Hey guys, I know it's November, but I have last month's Loot Crate here. I've actually had this for about a week and a half, but I've been kind of too busy to make the video. At any rate, I did peek inside, and this is actually a really good crate. This is much better than the last couple crates have been. I'm pretty excited about it and to show you what's inside. So let's get started. All right, so the first item up, a T-shirt, a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure T-shirt, to be specific. Now, you know how I feel about T-shirts. I think they add a lot of value to these crates. We haven't had one for a few months, so this is nice to see this return. I think it's the result of some of the complaints they got about not having shirts. Anyway, the feel of the shirt's fantastic. It's a really high quality shirt. I love the graphic. A little bit less thrilled that it actually says Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure under there. I think the design would have been just fine with just the graphic and the slogan, but either way, it's a nice shirt, and I definitely plan to wear this one. Next up, we have a Doc Brown Funko Pop. It says it's a Loot Crate exclusive, which is pretty cool. I don't really collect the Funko Pops. I have ended up with quite a few of them just from this sort of thing, like these subscription box type deals. I subscribe to the Marvel Collectors Club, and they give me some. So I do have some, but what I like about this is that I know that there are a lot of people that do collect these. So even if I decided not to hang on to it, I could definitely find a new home for this. We have another Loot Crate exclusive here. It's a Doctor Who Sonic Spork instead of the Sonic Screwdriver. So it is definitely a metal spork. The handle is shaped like the Sonic Screwdriver. I like Doctor Who, but I feel like I would have to really like Doctor Who to actually use this. So it's pretty cool nonetheless, but this isn't actually going to get used here. Now this is pretty neat. The theme, if you haven't guessed yet, is time, and so we have, of course, another Back to the Future item. This is a 1/5 scale replica of Marty McFly's hoverboard. Comes with a little certificate of authenticity, just so you know that this is in fact what it says it is. So the hoverboard comes attached to like this little mirror stand here. I imagine I could pop this off if I really wanted to. It's not meant to come off. It's glued on there pretty well, which is a shame. Even though this is 1/5 scale and these guys are 1/6 scale, part of me really wants to take this off and display Iron Man riding the Back to the Future hoverboard. Just because I feel like by itself, it's not really a great display piece, just because of the way it'll sit on a shelf. Like, I mean, you don't really get, if it's sitting on a shelf like this, you don't really get a lot of the actual detail. You know, you're not going to be able to see what it is. It's just going to sit there and collect dust. And then, of course, the Loot Crate comes with a little pin. It's got the flux capacitor on there. And then the book, which tells you all about the stuff you got, including this pretty nifty little flow chart if you need to help figuring out who your favorite doctor is. Yeah, all in all, a really cool crate this month. Even the things I'm not totally in love with, I have to admit they're built really well. They're high-quality items. So definitely feel like October brought the money's worth or the value. There's still time to sign up for November's crate. With the theme is combat, and they're teasing some items, some exclusive Fallout 4 items, as well as what looks like maybe some Metal Gear Solid items. So you can do that if you do it through the link in the description below. You'll save a few bucks on your subscription. I hope that this signifies an upwards trend in the Loot Crate, because again, the last few have been kind of very either mediocre or just outright terrible. I'm pretty happy with this one, and I hope November's is also just as good, because it's a fun subscription, but I still like to see it bring in some pretty cool stuff. So that's it for this month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.